Bernard Jean-Étienne Arnault was born on March 5, 1949, in Roubaix, a city in northern France that was historically a hub for the textile industry. He was the second of 5 children in a family that combined industrial entrepreneurship with commercial acumen. His father, Jean Arnault, was a civil engineer who owned the construction and civil engineering company Farats Avenal, known for its high-quality infrastructure projects. Bernard's mother, Marie Joseph Savenal, came from a family of merchants, providing him exposure to both technical and commercial worlds from an early age. Growing up in a privileged yet disciplined household, Bernard was exposed to the workings of business from childhood. Dinner conversations often involved discussions about contracts, project management, and financial planning. Observing his father manage complex projects and deal with business challenges helped Bernard develop an early understanding of leadership, accountability, and negotiation. His parents emphasized hard work, discipline, and intellectual rigor, laying the foundation for his future success. Bernard demonstrated exceptional intelligence from a young age. He had a natural aptitude for mathematics, logic, and strategic thinking, which set him apart from his peers. Even as a teenager, he was intrigued by finance, investments, and entrepreneurship, spending time learning about markets and observing how money and capital could grow over time. Teachers described him as focused, methodical, and ambitious, with a maturity that belied his age. His early schooling prepared him for the rigorous challenges of higher education. Bernard was determined to enter the elite academic institutions of France. His academic excellence and analytical skills earned him admission to École Polytechnique, one of the country's most prestigious engineering schools, known for producing France's top scientists, engineers, and leaders. Polytechnique demanded not only intellectual brilliance, but also discipline, resilience, and problem-solving skills. Bernard thrived in this environment, developing a structured approach to complex problems, analytical precision, and a long-term vision that would define his career. At Polytechnique, Bernard was not just a top student. He also absorbed lessons in leadership, systems thinking, and strategic planning. These years were formative, teaching him how to approach problems logically, make data-driven decisions, and anticipate challenges before they arose. After completing his degree in civil engineering, he pursued further studies at École des Mines, deepening his understanding of project management, operations, and business strategy. Here, he learned to analyze businesses systematically, understanding not only technical efficiency, but also financial health, a skill that would become critical in his later acquisitions of luxury brands. Beyond academics, Bernard developed a network of peers and mentors who were future leaders in finance and industry. These relationships, cultivated during his student years, would later serve as valuable connections in high-stakes business negotiations and corporate strategy. He also cultivated traits of resilience, patience, and calculated risk-taking, which would define his business philosophy. In 1971, armed with a solid educational foundation and a growing confidence in his business acumen, Bernard joined his father's company, Farats Avenal. This marked the beginning of his professional journey, blending his technical training, strategic thinking, and ambition. Initially, he managed routine operations, but he soon began implementing modern financial systems, optimizing operational processes, and introducing innovative management practices. Bernard's ability to combine engineering precision with business insight quickly made him a standout figure within the company. By the mid-1970s, Bernard began shifting the focus of Farats Avenal from traditional construction to real estate investment and development, seeing opportunities to maximize returns on property and capital projects. These years were critical for Bernard as he honed his skills in negotiation, project management, and investment strategy. More importantly, they nurtured his visionary mindset, preparing him to identify undervalued opportunities and transform them into profitable ventures, a pattern that would later define his approach to luxury brands. Even during this period, Bernard was known for his discipline, ambition, and foresight. He combined meticulous attention to detail with a long-term strategic perspective, which allowed him to spot trends and opportunities before others did. These early experiences shaped his understanding of risk, reward, and the importance of building a legacy rather than seeking short-term gains. By the end of the 1970s, Bernard Arnault had established himself not just as the son of a successful businessman, but as a rising visionary capable of transforming businesses and industries. Entry into luxury and the creation of LVMH 1984 to 1990. By the early 1980s, Bernard Arnault had already distinguished himself as a shrewd businessman in the realms of construction and real estate. However, his ambitions extended far beyond the family business. He recognized that luxury brands offered unique opportunities. They were globally recognized, resistant to economic downturns, and capable of commanding extremely high profit margins. Moreover, he understood that the luxury industry was highly fragmented at the time, with many prestigious brands undervalued or mismanaged, a perfect arena for a visionary strategist. Arnault's first significant move into luxury came in 1984, when he acquired Financière Agache, a struggling French holding company. Agache's assets included Boussac Saint Frères, a textile company that owned the prestigious fashion house Christian Dior. At the time, Dior was financially troubled, and its iconic reputation was at risk. Many viewed the acquisition as risky, but Bernard saw an opportunity. The brand's global recognition and cultural influence could be leveraged and revitalized under proper management. The acquisition was more than just a financial transaction. Bernard immersed himself in understanding the creative, operational, and financial aspects of luxury brands. He quickly realized that success in this industry had a balance of heritage preservation, creativity, and strategic business oversight. Unlike some investors who focus solely on financial restructuring, Bernard appreciated the intangible value of brand identity, craftsmanship, and prestige. He believed that luxury consumers were buying experience and legacy, not just products. In 1987, Arnault executed what would become one of the most transformative mergers in luxury history. He orchestrated the combination of Louis Vuitton, the iconic French fashion brand, with Moët Hennessy, the premier producer of champagne and cognac. The resulting conglomerate, LVMH Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy, was a revolutionary concept. For the first time, multiple high-profile luxury brands across different categories were brought under one unified corporate structure. This allowed for shared resources, strategic coordination, and global expansion, while maintaining each brand's unique identity. The creation of LVMH was not without challenges. Bernard faced resistance from industry, insiders, existing executives, and even financiers who were skeptical about combining fashion and beverage brands. Yet, his vision, negotiation skills, and patient strategy allowed him to overcome these obstacles. He demonstrated a rare ability to blend strategic planning with decisive action, earning a reputation as a masterful dealmaker. Arnault's early years at LVMH were characterized by careful brand selection and hands-on management. He focused on acquiring brands with cultural heritage and strong recognition, but which were underperforming or undervalued. His strategy was clear: purchase a brand, revitalize its creative direction, modernize operations, expand its global presence, and preserve its historical prestige. Key moves during this period included Christian Dior. Bernard strengthened Dior's position as a global fashion powerhouse. He revamped its product lines, expanded into perfumes and cosmetics, and recruited visionary creative directors to reassert Dior's cultural relevance. Acquisition philosophy. Arnault preferred brands with strong identities and long-term potential. Rather than short-term profit machines, he focused on quality, exclusivity, and international appeal, understanding that the luxury market rewards longevity and brand heritage. Arnault also began to develop his hands-on management style, which became a hallmark of his leadership. While he respected the creative autonomy of designers and artisans, he maintained close oversight over finances, marketing, and strategic direction. This delicate balance, allowing freedom while ensuring business discipline, enabled LVMH brands to flourish without losing their unique identity. During these years, Bernard cultivated a global vision for luxury. He recognized the potential of emerging markets, particularly in Asia and the United States, and laid the groundwork for expanding LVMH's reach beyond France. He also emphasized the importance of branding, marketing, and experiential retail, understanding that luxury is not just about products, but the entire customer experience. By 1990, LVMH had begun to establish itself as a formidable luxury conglomerate, thanks to Bernard's vision, strategic acquisitions, and hands-on leadership. The early success of LVMH was not simply about financial growth. It represented a new model for luxury management, where multiple high-profile brands could coexist under a single corporate structure while retaining their individuality. Bernard's approach during this period exemplifies several core principles that would define his career. Strategic patience. He waited for the right brands at the right time rather than rushing acquisitions. Brand preservation. He understood the value of heritage and identity, which often outweighed short-term profits. Global perspective. Even in the early years, he thought beyond Europe, envisioning a luxury empire with global reach. Hands-on leadership. He balanced creative freedom with strategic oversight, ensuring brands thrived creatively and commercially. By the end of the 1980s, Bernard Arnault had successfully transitioned from a family business manager to a visionary leader of a luxury empire in the making. His early moves into luxury not only set the foundation for LVMH, but also established him as one of the most forward-thinking and influential figures in the global business world. The 1990s marked a transformational period for Bernard Arnault and LVMH as he shifted from building the foundation of the luxury empire to expanding its global footprint and acquiring a diverse portfolio of iconic brands. By this time, LVMH had already demonstrated the power of combining heritage brands under one conglomerate. But Arnault's vision was far more ambitious. He wanted LVMH to become the ultimate global authority in luxury, spanning fashion, leather goods, wines, cosmetics, jewelry, and retail experiences. Arnault's strategy in this era was multi-pronged. First, he focused on strategic acquisitions, purchasing brands that were either undervalued, underperforming, or poised for global growth. Second, he emphasized revitalization and modernization, investing in product development, marketing, and global expansion while preserving the core identity of each brand. Third, he cultivated international markets, especially in North America, Japan, and emerging economies. In Asia, recognizing that luxury was becoming a global phenomenon. One of the first key acquisitions in this period was Fendi, the Italian fashion house famous for its leather goods and fur. Arnault transformed Fendi into a globally recognized high-fashion brand, maintaining its Italian craftsmanship while enhancing design, distribution, and marketing. He understood that luxury consumers valued heritage and exclusivity, and he worked tirelessly to ensure that Fendi retained its identity even as it expanded internationally. Next, he acquired several prestigious brands to broaden LVMH's portfolio. These included Givenchy, revitalized with new creative leadership, expanding its appeal in haute couture and luxury accessories. Bulgari strengthened LVMH's presence in high-end jewelry and watches, combining Italian craftsmanship with global marketing. Sephora, 1997. The acquisition of this cosmetics retailer was a strategic masterstroke, giving LVMH direct access to the consumer retail experience. Sephora allowed LVMH to control brand presentation, customer experience, and product innovation in the beauty segment. Arnault's approach to acquisitions was highly methodical. Unlike many conglomerates that focus solely on financial returns, he evaluated cultural relevance, brand identity, and long-term growth potential. For him, luxury was as much about storytelling, history, and emotion as it was about sales. He would often personally engage with designers, marketing teams, and CEOs to ensure that the brand's essence remained intact. During this period, Arnault also invested heavily in brand marketing and experiential retail. He understood that modern luxury consumers were seeking experiences as much as products, from boutique designs to exclusive launch events. LVMH stores were redesigned as temples of luxury, combining architecture, customer service, and product presentation in ways that set new global standards. Global expansion was another pillar of Arnault's strategy. He recognized early on that Asia, particularly Japan and later China, would become critical markets for luxury goods. LVMH established a strong presence in these regions, tailoring marketing and product lines to local preferences while maintaining the brand's international prestige. In the United States, Bernard pursued partnerships, flagship stores, and retail experiences that reinforced the elite status of LVMH brands. By the early 2000s, LVMH had grown into a multi-billion-dollar empire, encompassing fashion, leather goods, watches, cosmetics, perfumes, wines, and spirits. Bernard's hands-on leadership, strategic acquisitions, and focus on brand heritage had transformed the company into a benchmark for the luxury industry worldwide. Another hallmark of this period was Bernard's commitment to modernizing operations. He introduced sophisticated supply chain management, centralized financial controls, and strategic marketing initiatives that enabled LVMH to scale without losing brand identity. His leadership style, a combination of disciplined oversight and respect for creativity, became widely recognized as a blueprint for managing complex, multi-brand conglomerates. At the same time, Bernard began preparing the next generation of his family for leadership roles. He started involving his children in business operations, particularly Delphine and Antoine, giving them exposure to brand management, corporate strategy, and global expansion initiatives. This early succession planning ensured that the family legacy would remain closely tied to LVMH's long-term vision. By the end of the 2000s, Bernard Arnault had solidified LVMH's positions as the world's leading luxury conglomerate, with an empire that spanned continents and encompassed dozens of iconic brands. His vision of combining heritage brands with modern management, global reach, and marketing innovation had become reality. Arnault's leadership during this era also cemented his reputation as one of the most influential figures in global business. He was praised not only for his financial acumen, but also for his strategic foresight, patience, and ability to blend commerce with culture. He had shown that luxury is not just about products, but about experience, emotion, and legacy, and he became the master architect of a new era in global luxury. The 2010s marked a period of unprecedented growth, consolidation, and global influence for Bernard Arnault and LVMH. By this time, LVMH was already established as the world's leading luxury conglomerate, encompassing dozens of iconic brands in fashion, cosmetics, perfumes, wines, spirits, and jewelry. Yet, Bernard's vision extended far beyond maintaining dominance. He to reshape the global luxury industry entirely, creating a family-led empire that would endure for generations. A major hallmark of this era was strategic high-profile acquisitions. Bernard Arnault demonstrated his signature approach of targeting undervalued or iconic brands, negotiating shrewdly, and integrating them into LVMH, without diluting their identity. One of the most notable acquisitions was Tiffany & Co., the iconic American jeweler, purchased in 2021 for $15.8 billion. This move was a masterclass in global luxury strategy, as it expanded LVMH's presence in the high-end jewelry market and reinforced the conglomerate's status as the ultimate authority in global luxury. In addition to Tiffany, LVMH continued to acquire and develop brands that complemented its existing portfolio. Rimowa, the German luxury luggage brand, was revitalized under LVMH ownership with a combination of traditional craftsmanship and modern design innovation. LVMH also strengthened its presence in watches, perfumes, and specialty leather goods, ensuring that every segment of luxury was represented within the conglomerate. Arnault's strategy during this period relied heavily on digital transformation and consumer engagement. He recognized that the luxury market was evolving. Younger consumers, especially millennials and Gen Z, demanded experiences, digital access, and a connection to brand storytelling. LVMH invested in e-commerce, digital marketing, and innovative retail experiences, ensuring that its brands remained relevant without compromising their exclusivity. Flagship stores were redesigned as immersive experiences, combining architecture, visual merchandising, and high-level service, reflecting Arnault's belief that luxury is both tangible and experiential. During the 2010s, Bernard Arnault also cemented his family dynasty within LVMH. His children were actively taking on leadership roles across the conglomerate's major brands. Delphine Arnault became executive vice president of Louis Vuitton, guiding brand strategy, marketing, and global operations. Antoine Arnault took over Berluti and led corporate communications, shaping the narrative of LVMH's global dominance. Alexander Arnault was appointed CEO of Tiffany & Co., driving product innovation and overseeing integration into the LVMH empire. Frédéric Arnault became CEO of TAG Heuer, focusing on digital transformation, smartwatches, and new product lines. Jean Arnault, though less public, was involved in family business governance and succession planning. Bernard's method of grooming the next generation is deliberate and meticulous. He balances professional merit with family legacy, ensuring that the Arnault family remains at the core of LVMH, while empowering his children to innovate and lead. This approach has made LVMH not just a business empire, but a true family dynasty, where strategic continuity and long-term vision are embedded in every decision. Beyond business, Bernard Arnault's influence extended into art, culture, and philanthropy. He is widely regarded as one of the world's leading contemporary art collectors, with one of the largest private collections globally. He founded the Louis Vuitton Foundation for Contemporary Art in Paris, a museum dedicated to modern and contemporary art, designed by architect Frank Gehry. The foundation hosts exhibitions, promotes cultural dialogue, and positions LVMH as a patron of the arts, linking luxury with creativity and cultural relevance. Arnault also invested in heritage preservation, education, and humanitarian initiatives, often discreetly. Despite his immense wealth, he maintains a private and disciplined lifestyle, preferring to work behind the scenes rather than seek public attention. Yet, his influence is global. Decisions made by Bernard Arnault can shape fashion trends, investment markets, and even cultural institutions worldwide. Financially, Arnault reached new heights during this period. He consistently ranked among the world's richest individuals, with a net worth fluctuating around $200 to $220 billion, depending largely on LVMH's stock valuation. Unlike some billionaires who diversify into unrelated industries, Arnault's wealth is deeply tied to his hands-on creation and management of luxury value, demonstrating that sustained attention to core business can yield unprecedented returns. By the late 2010s and early 2020s, LVMH's dominance in luxury was unchallenged globally. Bernard Arnault had created a conglomerate that not only redefined the management of luxury brands but also set the standard for global branding, marketing, and retail experience. His ability to integrate creativity with disciplined management, expand geographically while maintaining exclusivity, and prepare his family for succession ensures that the Arnault legacy will continue for decades. As Bernard Arnault enters the later stages of his career, his focus has expanded beyond expansion and acquisition to legacy, leadership philosophy, and ensuring the sustainability of his family empire. While he's universally recognized as a financial and business titan, Bernard's influence extends far beyond the numbers. He has fundamentally reshaped the concept of luxury, brand management, and global cultural impact. Leadership philosophy and management style. Bernard Arnault's management style is widely studied and admired for its unique balance of discipline, creativity, and long-term vision. Unlike many corporate leaders who prioritize short-term profits, Arnault emphasizes strategic patience, carefully selecting acquisitions and investments with decades-long horizons. He has often stated that luxury is about value over time, not just immediate returns, and his career exemplifies this principle. Bernard Arnault's management style is widely studied and admired for its unique balance of discipline, creativity, and long-term vision. Unlike many corporate leaders who prioritize short-term profits, Arnault emphasizes strategic patience, carefully selecting acquisitions and investments with decades-long horizons. He has often stated that luxury is about value over time, not just immediate returns, and his career exemplifies this principle. Rigorous oversight paired with creative freedom has allowed brands like Dior, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, and Tiffany to flourish globally while remaining true to their heritage. Bernard is also known for his attention to detail and analytical mindset, traits he developed during his engineering education and early career in the family construction business. He approaches brands like systems, assessing operational efficiency, market potential, and long-term value creation. His decisions are informed by data, trend analysis, and cultural insight, giving him an unparalleled ability to anticipate market shifts and consumer behavior. Central to Bernard's vision is the role of family in business continuity. He has 5 children: Delphine, Antoine, Alexander, Frederick, and Jean, who occupy key roles within LVMH's structure. Bernard's deliberate grooming of his children ensures that the family legacy remains intertwined with corporate strategy. Delphine Arnault has emerged as one of the most influential female leaders in global fashion, steering Louis Vuitton's creative direction and marketing strategy. Antoine Arnault oversees Belluti and corporate communications, ensuring brand consistency and LVMH's public image. Alexander Arnault has modernized Tiffany & Co., focusing on product innovation and brand revitalization. Frederick Arnault leads TAG Heuer, emphasizing digital transformation and new product lines. Jean Arnault plays a quieter but strategic role in governance and family business planning. This integration of family and business has positioned LVMH as a true family-led conglomerate, where succession is built into the culture. Bernard's approach ensures stability, continuity, and long-term vision, unlike many global corporations that face leadership crises during transitions. Art, culture, and philanthropy. Beyond business, Bernard Arnault has consistently invested in art and culture, linking LVMH's identity with global cultural influence. He is an avid collector of contemporary art, and his private collection is among the largest in the world. The Louis Vuitton Foundation for Contemporary Art, founded in Paris, serves as a public testament to his commitment to creativity and cultural exchange. Through this foundation, Bernard has supported exhibitions, artists, and initiatives that merge art with innovation, reinforcing the relationship between luxury and culture. His philanthropic endeavors extend to education, heritage preservation, and humanitarian initiatives, though he maintains a private approach, rarely seeking public accolades for his generosity, global influence and wealth. Bernard Arnault's wealth is monumental, consistently placing him among the world's richest individuals with a net worth exceeding $200 billion, largely tied to LVMH stock. However, his influence transcends financial metrics. Decisions made by Arnault shape global luxury trends, investment strategies, and even cultural institutions. His approach demonstrates that wealth and influence can coexist with creativity, heritage preservation, and long-term vision. He has proven that managing an empire is not only about profits, but also about cultural relevance, brand storytelling, and societal impact. Underscore 1. Redefined luxury management, demonstrating how heritage brands can thrive under corporate structures without losing identity. Created a global luxury empire. LVMH spans fashion, jewelry, cosmetics, watches, wines, and spirits with unmatched global influence. Established a family dynasty, ensuring that the Arnault family continues to play a central role in LVMH leadership and strategy. Integrated business with culture, supporting art, heritage, and philanthropy while elevating brand prestige. Looking forward, the future of LVMH is secure under Arnault's guidance and his children's leadership. The next generation is already actively shaping the conglomerate's direction, integrating digital innovation, sustainability, and emerging market strategies. Bernard's philosophy of long-term vision, patient strategy, and respect for heritage will continue to guide the empire for decades to come. In many ways, Bernard Arnault is not just a businessman, he is a cultural architect, a strategist, and a visionary leader who has transformed the global luxury landscape. His life story demonstrates that intelligence, foresight, discipline, and vision can create an empire that transcends industries and generations. If this video has given you insights into how the world's richest people think, make decisions, and build incredible wealth, don't let that knowledge stop here. Every strategy, habit, and mindset you've learned is only powerful if you take action. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more lessons and insights about wealth, success, and the habits of the most successful people in the world. By subscribing, you're joining a community of learners committed to growth and achievement. Like this video to reinforce your commitment to learning from the world's wealthiest. Every like is a signal to yourself that you are ready to take control of your future and apply strategies that lead to extraordinary results. Comment below, share which billionaire or strategy inspired you the most. Your insights can spark discussions, create accountability, and inspire others to take action towards success. Share this video with someone who wants to learn how the richest people in the world think, act, and achieve. One shared lesson could change someone's mindset and help them take steps toward building wealth. Remember, success is built through mindset, discipline, habits, and consistency. Small, intentional actions compound over time, leading to extraordinary results. Commit now, stay consistent, and watch how your knowledge and actions put you on the path to financial growth and personal achievement. The journey to success starts today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Let these lessons guide you toward thinking, acting, and achieving like the world's richest people.